Hey guys, welcome back to Toops Time. You're watching the Daily Grind, and this is episode number 14, and it is a not so bright and early morning. We are starting off before the sun even comes up today, and that is because we have church today. I have to be at church pretty early for worship practice. I have to get all my chores on the homestead done so that I have time to get dressed, eat breakfast, and then head out and make it to church on time. So hang out with me for a bit. So one of today's main goals on the homestead is actually nothing to do with homesteading. It's to take Asher to a waterfall. That kid has been, the past couple of days, I don't know how it got it stuck in his mind, but he's been asking to go to a waterfall. So I think after he wakes up from his afternoon nap, we're going to hop in the mule and take him to one location where I know water should be falling, or at least trickling. We haven't had tons of rain, so this hole that I'm talking about will at least have water in it, but I hope it has water falling, because he's been just absolutely begging for it. So aside from that, I'm planning on actually making another video today, so that will not involve my phone, so I more than likely won't be showing that on this Daily Grind series, but we'll see what all we get done today. I like to get a lot done every day, but sometimes you just gotta take a kid to a waterfall. Hazel is waiting for no one. She's heading into the other paddock to start her morning graze. All the other girls are still here. All done with the milking portion of the routine. Now I gotta strain this milk out. And I think she gave me a lot more milk today. Not quite sure why. I know it was yet another day of cooler temperatures yesterday. So I'm thinking her body's just starting to focus less on keeping hydrated and keeping cool and more on producing milk. So I'm excited to see how much I get from her today. Typically we get about close to 2 gallons of milk. Whenever we skip days, that drops. Takes a while to build back up. Right now I'm about 1.5 gallons, 1.75 gallons every day for the past 4 days or so, because we didn't milk her a few days ago. So today it seems like she might be back to her old self. So let's see what she gives us. Okay, so maybe I was being a little too optimistic getting 5 half-gallon containers out. I must have been feeling a little weak today. But she did give us 1 3/4, almost more like 1 7/8 gallon. So almost 2 gallons, which is definitely more than we've been getting from her. That's great. There's no reason though that's why that jug felt heavier. I just must not be up to it today. I tell you, I didn't drink my coffee yet this morning. I'm gonna use that as an excuse. Yeah, I like that excuse. Hey, just want to let you guys know if there's ever anything you see that we're doing around the homestead that just isn't detailed enough for you and you'd like maybe a separate video to be made just on that subject, drop a comment down below, let us know. Asher, what are you eating with?
Nothing.
All done with breakfast, hung out with the wife and the baby for a little bit, and now I'm about to get into the truck and head on to church. So you may be wondering, what kind of heathen did you marry? Why isn't your wife going with you to church? Well, didn't marry a heathen. I married a good Christian girl. but being on the worship team, got to get there a little bit earlier than them so that I can practice. And rather than Asher being there an hour and a half before church even starts, it's just easier for me to drive my truck separately, and they come whenever it's actually time for church to start. Look who just showed up.
Ready for it?
Is that your tractor? Hey, did you have fun at church?
Yeah.
Oh man, what'd you do? You ran? Did you play with kiddos?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Did you enjoy the break?
Yeah.
Jesse and I were just in the garden shooting some footage, also in the kitchen, for 2 separate videos that will be coming out here soon. And now that I'm done, I need to get some work done. Who knew marigolds could get so big? Believe it or not, I have rocks lining this entire flower bed. Marigolds lining the entire garden. They're about to the end of their life. You can see how they're starting to get really heavy and break apart in the middle. But they're still huge and still smell good. These are a huge reason that we didn't have tons of pests in our garden this year. Ain't that right, baby?
What?
Marigolds, huge reason we didn't have pests this year.
They're huge. And they are a huge reason.
As you can tell, these sheep have been keeping me super busy.
Hey, look at these.
If you were to look at this garden pretty much all year long, I had this trimmed back so neatly. You can see underneath all the tomato plants, kind of like that. But we've just been letting it grow. I've been too busy building sheep paddocks. Look at Jessie, she's like lost in the jungle. But all this stuff is still producing like crazy.
Just come get all
Look at these things. It's jalapenos, they're everywhere. This garden's just doing amazing. Even us not doing much with it. These little cherry tomatoes here are the bomb. I'm about to eat it.
Oh, yeah.
Sounded like Asher, didn't it? Eat it. Yum.
I harvested a ton of day one. I don't look like I know that.
So, our raspberries have started to give us a second harvest, which is not saying much because the first harvest was crap. But look at that, we got some red raspberries. Should probably pick them before the bugs get them. Or birds, I mean. Did you look at today's harvest? And I'm not talking about the beautiful woman. Oh my goodness. Basil, tomatoes, mostly jalapenos though. Holy cow.
And there's still way more.
Something else I want to show. Look how weedless this garden is. How long has it been since we've been out here, babe?
I mean,
That's not weeds, that's sweet potatoes.
Before we've like pruned and looked at anything.
That's sweet potatoes. That's strawberry patch. I mean, talking there are weeds in there, but not many. There just aren't many weeds. This mulch does such a good job. So if you want your garden just to look top notch, like we did the first half of the year before I started prepping for sheep, out there pruning all the time to make everything just stay looking good and stay stimulated by pruning, and growth potential is just way higher whenever you're constantly pruning. But when you don't have time to be out there all the time, that mulch style garden stays looking nice and weed free, fairly weed free, without doing anything at all. It's just amazing. Such an amazing gardening method. Where are we going?
To waterfall.
Waterfall time. Woo! I sure hope there's a waterfall out there. Hey dude, where are we going?
To waterfall.
To where?
Waterfall.
Tell Daddy.
Waterfall.
And what else? What else are we gonna do?
think sometimes the mule ride's more about the eating and snacking than
Show
it is
your
the ride.
fingers.
Ew, nasty. Ew. Is that Cheetos?
Fingers.
Cheeto fingers. Lick them. Lick them off. Oh, yummy.
Smells so good.
Did we make it?
We made it, Daddy.
Them little brownies.
That's all we get today. Really dry. Look at the butterflies. Look.
You don't even see them.
Asher, look, right there. Look. Look at them.
They're pretty. Oh, Asher.
That one, like, you get them?
You go catch it?
Did you get them?
Go down there? Yeah, you can go.
Normally this is gushing with water. We just have not had any rain in a while. The water drops off right there into that big pool.
There you go. Oh, look how pretty that is. Okay, we should walk over there.
It's really pretty.
No, you can keep them on. They're water shoes.
Good job.
Is it cold? A little chilly. Oh, be careful, it's slippery. I got my water shoes.
We all have water shoes. Be careful, it might be a little slippery. Tell you what, we don't have any water, but we do have super cool temperatures.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
Feels great out here. So much so I don't really want to get my feet wet. It's chilly.
That's crazy because we're from Louisiana, and we used to drive to this place called Tunica Falls.
Tunica Hills,
Hills. And it was like barely anything. And now that we live in Arkansas, it's like this stuff's right at our fingertips. And we had to drive, I think, almost 2 hours
Yeah.
to get.
Yeah, they called that waterfall. At its heaviest fall, it was just a waterfall that I could put my arms around. This thing here on my trail riding app, I have it marked as mini Niagara, or Niagara Falls of Clarksville is what I put on it, because whenever it's actually flowing really good, it's like a U-shaped waterfall. Super pretty. I have to bring y'all back down here after a bunch of rain, or maybe during the spring.
We might have some footage.
Oh, we might could put some footage on there. Ain't worth it on these. Gonna throw it in there? Oh, good job!
Splash.
Gonna do another big one?
That's a
Oh,
big
that's a
one.
good one.
Yeah. Be careful.
Be careful.
You're doing good. Good job.
It's hard to walk in
All
those
right,
shoes.
stay there.
Uh-oh. You okay?
You okay, baby? Here, stand on this one. It's flat, and I'll hand it to you. How
You a
about
tough boy?
There you go.
Mama and Daddy have a tough baby boy, huh?
All right, throw it. Whoa.
Good job. Wanna go see the pool of water? Yeah, you could throw your rocks in there. Come on. Look, Asher. That's some clear, cold water.
Yeah, it is cold.
Slap me on my face.
Splash you on your face. Oh. Good job. So pretty.
Want that water? Like that?
Spring water is something special. The only water left running in creeks this time of year is springs that come out of these mountains.
I should have brought Ryder.
He would have had fun. Water is ice cold.
Look at that waterfall.
Well, Jesse and Asher went way up there. I was hanging back because there are some people here, and you just never know who it is that you're meeting out here in the woods. And I don't really like leaving my mule with the keys in it and my wallet and everything else. But she just won't stop walking, and I don't like them being up here by themselves, so I guess I'm gonna go get them. No one else was out here. I would have been the one leading the charge. It is so cool. Like, this whole entire creek bed is normally flat full. Pretty neat getting to walk on it. It's just like a paved road. What are y'all doing?
We're on a blast.
Man, y'all came a long way.
We're going for a hike.
Is this an adventure?
Yes, this is an adventure. Ozzy, be careful. Be careful.
You gonna drink some more?
Show Daddy how real men do it. Is it good? I'm gonna try some. Here, let me see.
That spring water's good, huh?
That's so good.
Look at that.
My Nana used to, her grandfather and her used to go get spring water every week.
Look at these boulders.
Asher, baby, you can fall right here, okay?
Whoa.
Big step there.
Look how huge they are.
Big. There you go.
It's all stuff that you wouldn't normally get to see because this is rushing so much that you wouldn't really be able to walk up. And the stream goes that way, you know? Well, if I found a way to get over here, you could.
Is there not a way down?
Not right there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this what you've been wanting to go see, Asher? Asher, not so fast, baby. You gotta understand that there's algae on the ground and it can make you fall.
Yeah, if these taste good, it means they're black walnuts. We'll be harvesting all the corn.
Look at that.
Look,
This is normally a spot that would be very difficult to cross. With that drop, that's a lot of water pressure and water flow that goes there, I bet.
Look at you go. You're amazing. That's that deep one. Right
There's the deep one. Wonder how deep this normally is when there's actually water flowing. Asher, hold my hand. Look at him.
Asher, don't bring that up. That mud in it.
He said,
I got bacteria.
it's flowing. I'm sure it's fine.
No, that's
He went, ugh. You can drink this one.
yeah.
Get in there. Drink that one.
Now Yogi water.
That's yucky.
That yucky.
Asher, it drops, baby.
Here, you can walk in this, Jesse.
No, I meant it dropped off. I didn't want
Look,
it falling.
he's fine. Look at you. You're a big boy, aren't you?
Look like water.
Yeah. He said that's nasty water right there.
Yuck water right
Oh, yucky. That's what he said. Yeah, you could.
Again?
Go ahead.
I would if I was in my
Yeah, right. It is not hot enough to swim in that.
but it feels good.
That is ice cold.
That'd be crazy.
I married a fish. You could go swimming in that water right now. You'd have to be a fish. It's way too cold. Seeing what there is underneath the surface of the water, you can see how if you get in here when it's rushing and fall out of a kayak or something, you can see what could kill you. You get slammed up against something like that. Big slabs of slate. Slice you up. Knock you out. Look at these drop-offs. Man. Asher, you having fun? What is today? Is this waterfall day?
Yeah.
What did we go do?
Looking for a rock.
Did we walk up that creek? Oh, what is this up here?
What is that? A mud
Are we gonna go in it?
Yeah.
Oh man. Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh, on a Sunday night. Rub a dub dub and I'm jumping in a tub.
You're gonna need to jump in the tub.
Jump up in the tubby, baby, baby. All right, that was it for our fun day Sunday. Sunday fun day.
Yeah.
I don't know, that was off the cuff. We're about to go put up Maple for the night, and then we'll be done. So we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe,